to connect. Hi.
You okay?
You're watching me. Do you want to tag Nora Frizzly? Yes. Do you want to tag Lauren? Yes.
Yeah.
Now?
Okay.
Later.
Hit tag now?
I don't know.
Do you want to tag Nora Frizzly? Sorry, guys.
Oh. Wow, we're
What does that mean?
So now, like, I don't know.
What does that mean, everybody? It just asked us if we wanted to tag each other. We're going on both phones, both Facebook accounts. And it said down at the bottom on Nora's, do you want to tag Lauren? Am I taller than you?
Well, you're always taller than me.
Well, and my bun probably doesn't help.
No.
Do you want to get another
And my
cushion?
Diana Ross hair.
Do you want another cushion?
No, this is good. I'll get a, what do people used to sit on when they would, phone book. We don't have phone books anymore. Okay, so.
Wait, I got a phone book delivered to me not that long ago.
You did?
Yeah, remember how they used to be this big? Not like this big, but one that big.
And what's in it? Like Uber numbers?
It was in a bag.
Oh my gosh, we're
I
so
don't know
funny.
what was in it. It wasn't like the white pages. Remember in the phone book, like the white pages were like people's like last names?
And we'd look them up and then we'd crank call them?
Like a boy that you had a crush on? I mean, I didn't do that.
No, we did that. Don't worry.
And then the yellow pages was like dominoes and those pages. And then you like highlight
Now
them.
we just have our phones. Oh my gosh, we're going off subject.
I know.
Okay, hi guys. We're
Guys.
we're actually going to talk about essential oils while we're drinking wine.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of people asking us about it, and we did do a video before, and a lot of people liked it. So
It was kind of a short one though because we had the kids.
So now we don't have the kids. They're sleeping. Zoe's sleeping. But we're also going to talk about like the top 10 oils, and how different ways you can use them on yourself and in your home, as well as a cute and like really inexpensive and items that you already have in your home, like Christmas gift. And we left the jar over there.
It's okay. Look, I brought that over there.
But to show them the end, I can go get it.
Okay.
Well, when it's time, I'll get it. Okay.
And of course, we're talking doTERRA oils.
Yeah.
Not one of the other companies. doTERRA, that's CPTG, certified pure
Therapeutic
grade.
I know. Plus lavender.
Really good oils. Do you want to do a background on how you got into
Okay, we'll do a quick. It's 9 o'clock. All your eyes' kids should be sleeping. You should be drinking wine anyways too. So.
I've been looking forward to this glass of wine and
all
singing,
day,
of course.
Oh.
But more so this.
She missed me. So I got started when my daughter. My daughter's 5 now, but when she was 9 months, she had a really like a rash. It was thrush, and I couldn't get rid of it with anything that I did. With going to the doctor and all the creams that they prescribed, and after like 3 months of using creams and it not working and going back and forth, blah blah blah, I heard about essential oils and I was Pinteresting things, but I didn't have it. So a gal did a class and I went to it, and I ordered a kit as well as she gave me a sample, and I came home and I used melaleuca and lavender with coconut oil, and her rash was gone in 3 days.
That's crazy. She gave you those samples of all of them
Yeah,
together?
because I ordered the kit, but I hadn't, it was going to come in the mail.
Yeah.
So I went home and I did that, and in 3 days her rash was gone, where like for 3 months, and it didn't bother her, but we kept trying to use stuff and it didn't work. So anyhow.
Or it would take a long time for it to start to work. That's the other thing I've noticed.
And then at 9 months, I don't want to be using these creams that have I don't know what in it on my kid. So anyhow, that's how I got into it. So it's been about 4.5, 5 years that I've been using the oils, and I love them, and I use them for almost everything. And we'll talk a little bit about like what we use all that stuff for.
Yeah, yeah. And then Nora introduced me to the oils. I'm still a newbie. I've probably been using them for 5, 6 months now, maybe.
That's it.
Why look at me like that?
I thought it was longer, like a year.
No. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Time does fly. Anyway, so Nora introduced me to the oils when Bennett had a rash that was a rash.
Another rash. He didn't have a rash.
A fever that was going on 4 days, so I was like almost doctor status. But I was telling Nora about it, and she said, try this, just try this. And I think you made me a roller ball. One of these little guys. If you're not familiar with oils, these are roller balls that we'll probably end up talking about too. But It's just like a little glass ball with or a bottle
like a
with a little ball. Yeah, it's like
bottle,
the perfume one.
kind of a thing.
Anyway, so she filled it up with, I don't know how many drops of peppermint per baby.
So I filled the whole thing up with coconut oil and like 10 drops of peppermint.
Okay, so 10 drops of peppermint and then filled the rest up with like a fractionated coconut oil, which just helps it move around. So anyway, she did that and she gave it to me and she's like, seriously, Lauren? She's like, put it on the bottom of his feet.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah. Put it down his spine. No, you're more like, okay, listen.
Oh my gosh, like pulling your neck.
On the back of her neck, on the back of his neck, every so often. I mean, you can't overdo it. And then you know what you also did? You sent me home with your diffuser, which was literally this diffuser. And you had to show me how to use it, fill it up with the water, and then you gave me On Guard, which is our immune oil. And you had me put On Guard in and let that go. And then you gave me the peppermint. I swear, within 24 hours, it was gone. Less than that. It was less than 24 hours later.
Yeah,
like he woke up the next morning. And in the middle of life right now, like it's funny that we're doing this right now because he yesterday came home from school yawning and quiet, which is so weird. Remember I told you I was helping out in the classroom and he was yawning? I'm like, this kid never yawns. This kid never goes to sleep. He was yawning and I knew something wasn't right and he was warm. And I did peppermint and lemon and lavender, I think I did. And I put on the bottoms of his feet and stuff, and I also did On Guard. I mean, I went crazy on him because he ended up having to work today. So I'm like, I'm going to put On Guard on.
Like, crazy work.
I'm going to put all this stuff on. And he woke up this morning.
Like nothing.
Nothing. No fever.
I know, I swear.
He wasn't lethargic. He came in, like, running into my room, talking about Legos just like any other day. So I swear it just stops things in its tracks. And even Brett now is like, do you have any of that oil? Can you just put some on my arms?
Oh my
Literally,
gosh.
I did it before I came over here just now.
I'm sure.
No, I did.
No, I know. I believe
And
it.
I have Bennett's diffuser going in his room. So anyway, needless to say, these oils have
changed our lives.
Changed our lives. And
it's nice to help. Like, I'll have a lot of people come to me and ask me, you know, can I borrow something? My daughter has this, or my son has that, or whatever. And it feels good to, like, let them borrow it or give them a sample and then hear them say, you know, this worked and thank you so much. So what we're going to do is go down. There's two really popular kits that doTERRA has. One has small size bottles like this, which are 5 ml, and you get the top 10 oils that we're going to go over, along with these little beetlets of peppermint and On Guard that you can pop in your mouth. The peppermint for like a breath freshener, it'll help with headaches, and then, or for allergies too. And then the On Guard you can pop in when you're not feeling well, you feel like you're coming down with something, and you're just to build immune system.
Or if people around you are sick.
Yeah. So it comes with the top 10 oils that we're going to go over that are this small, the 5 ml.
5 ml, and then this is the 15. Just in comparison.
It's like triple the amount.
This is 3 times the amount as that one.
Oh,
yeah.
we should go on this side too.
Oh.
We're doing both cameras. So you would get the top 10 oils that we're going to go over in the 5 ml and those 2 beetlets that I talked about, along with your membership, which is a wholesale account for the year. And that kit is $150.
And that wholesale account is just like if you were to
get a Costco
membership. It truly is just exactly
You just
the
go
same.
and shop when you want.
Right. And you get the wholesale account anytime.
Yeah. So we're going to go over that kit as
or
well
you
as...
can also always purchase oils and not get
No,
the
you don't
wholesale
have to
account and just purchase at regular retail.
Yeah.
And you can do that anytime. It's just a little more expensive. But if you don't want to join a membership and you want to try an oil, you can buy anything you want.
So there's there's many kits, but the 2 that sell the most are the one that has the smaller size bottles. The second one is the one that has the top size bottles in the 15 ml. And it comes with this diffuser, and that kit is $275. So you would get the 10 oils as well in the bigger size bottles with the diffuser and your membership for $275. And this month, for the whole month of December, you would get an extra bottle of frankincense for free, which this is like...
That's the Swiss Army knife of all oils. This is like
if you can have another bottle of that, that's
Nora
amazing.
said a couple months ago, I guarantee you at Christmas, because it's frankincense and it's like, you know...
What Jesus was given when he was born?
Yeah, one of his
one of the three gifts.
But you said, I guarantee around Christmas they'll do frankincense and they'll give it away, and it's going to be some crazy thing. And I'm like, no way, they're not going to give frankincense.
Yeah,
and sure enough.
Yep. So let's go over the oils, and then if you guys happen to have any questions, if you're watching, oh no.
I am sorry, you guys.
Okay. So we'll briefly go over this. Okay. So I'm gonna do like 5, and you can do 5. So I'm not talking so much. I feel like I always talk so much.
No, well. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, whatever.
Usually I'm the one that talks too much. No, we can just do it together. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So so we'll do Breathe first. So Breathe is the first oil in this kit, and Breathe is really good for respiratory. It's a respiratory blend. So there's many uses for this. You can apply it on the chest. You can diffuse it. You can do other things like you can drop a drop into the shower, in your shower floor, and it'll help with like open up your lungs and like help you breathe. Diffusing it will help when you're sleeping to breathe better. It'll help with snoring. It's like your Vicks rub.
Right.
You can rub it on your chest.
Yeah, that would definitely be.
So that's the first one is Breathe.
And it's also like a NyQuil, a DayQuil.
It's all
that
that
can
stuff.
replace maybe 5 or 6 things.
This is
in
literally
your
like
medicine cabinet.
This can replace everything that we're going to talk about. Can literally replace your medicine cabinet.
What do you want to do next?
Do lavender?
Sure. Okay, so lavender. This one, I mean, you can see that Nora's going down on this one. This one is a very popular one, lavender. This is what a lot of people get started with because it's all things calming and soothing. This is very good for sleeping. It's also very good for skin. Burns. I burned myself cooking, and I was taking a pan out, and I burned myself right here, and before I used to just grab an ice cube. I heard to do that, which you can do too. But I literally put a drop of this on it, and then it didn't, it stopped hurting for sure. Why'd you flip that over?
Because it has all of it right there.
Oh. Okay. So anyways, it's very good for skin, very good for scrapes, for scratches, burns. Again, all things soothing. This is good in the diffuser at night. This is amazing with Breathe, which, that's digest. With Breathe. These two actually I have right now going in Bennett's diffuser, as he's like biting something, but I'm like
trying to nip it.
So I'm literally diffusing these two right now, and it is amazing. So, and lavender too. We've made cocktails with lavender.
Oh yeah.
Lavender you can drop in like a latte, lavender latte.
That's like really big right now.
That's super popular right now.
Yeah.
I know. I've never made one.
I've had one, and it's really good. I wouldn't think it would be, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's many things you can do with it.
Yeah.
It can even be a linen spray. Sometimes I put it on, Zoe has a little stuffed animal that she loves to carry around. I put it on her stuffed animal so she can smell it.
Yeah,
in
a little glass spray bottle.
And a linen spray. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a linen spray.
So next we could talk about is Melaleuca. Melaleuca is your tea tree oil. So this, I'm going to read my little notes here. So it's like your first aid. It's antifungal. It's great for acne, so you can either apply it into your cleanser and wash your face,
treatment.
or just apply it and spot treat it on any like breakouts that you have. Let's see, what else can it do?
Amazing for funguses, like toenail fungus,
you can help
fingernail
remove fungus.
Drop right on there.
It's good. You can add it into your lice spray. It's good for canker sores.
I have a lice spray that I've made for Bennett that I spray every morning with Melaleuca and peppermint and rosemary.
This kid, I saw her one day get him ready. I'm like, dang, you like just sprayed it no matter what.
I will not have that.
It's great for dandruff. You can add it into your shampoo.
Great for cleaning.
Really good for cleaning. And it could be a natural deodorant too. And it helps promote gum health.
And I used on an ear infection. Remember when I was having that really bad ear?
You can put it in a cotton ball.
Yeah, like I rubbed it on the outside of my ear.
You don't want to pour it in your ear canal.
No, it'll
you
burn.
can just put it onto
Yeah, all oils you want to keep away from your eyes, your nose, and your ears.
Yeah.
And because these doTERRA oils are so pure, you can ingest 95% of them.
And we'll talk about how you can do
like
that.
deep blue you don't want to, but everything else you can
ingest,
Yeah.
So that's Melaleuca, tea tree.
Good for like a Neosporin too. On scrapes and abrasions and all that. What's next?
You can do digestion.
Digestion. Sure, I'll do digestion.
I love that one.
This is tummy issues. This is your Pepto-Bismol. This is your Imodium. This is your Tums, your Mylanta. What else?
Oh, Mylanta.
I mean, this is like your Rolade. This is a blend of different oils, and this is good. You can, what I did the other day after Supermix, which sometimes lately is making my stomach hurt. I don't know if it's me getting older. I've been eating Supermix since I was a kid, and now I'm having problems. Anyways, I took one drop on my tongue. It's very black licorice-y, so I don't know if you like the taste or not. I like it, yeah. But within, I would say, 10, 15 minutes, my stomach was feeling great. You can take it in water, just a drop in some water. It's good for overeating. It's good for constipation. It's good for diarrhea, like colic. It's both ways. Colic.
Motion sickness.
Motion sickness.
Yeah.
So this is all things tummy and bathroom issues. And I swear by it.
She does.
Apparently
Apparently you have bathroom issues. Okay. Oregano. So oregano can help treat nail fungus. It's a natural antibiotic. It can help with ringworm, athlete's foot. You can cook with it. I've actually cooked with this before when I didn't have oregano when I was doing an Italian dish. And you can treat allergies with this too.
It's an anesthetic, antiviral.
So, and oregano is what's considered a hot oil. So you don't want to, like, if you were to, like, put it on your lip, it would burn, even on your skin. So you, for sure, this is an oil, when you hear it's hot oil, that you want to use with like, fractionated coconut oil. And if you were to ingest that, like, there's different things you can do, like, if you were to have an, what's it called, a UTI, you would put this in, like, an empty veggie capsule, and you can ingest it that way. So oregano it helps with the immune system. It helps with killing warts. And it's a natural antibiotic. And again, it says, like, you can place in 2 capsules because it is considered a hot oil.
I've also heard, too, I mean, with these oils, too, it's like the more you use them, the more you love them, the more you experiment with them, the better you're going to feel. Like, I've noticed my skin has changed. You know, people getting sick all over you this time of the year, I have not. Yet I'm not doing anything religiously. I'm just using these oils that I've come to love so often that I swear it's helping my immune system. So these oils are great for keeping you healthy, for keeping your body in the homeostasis that it needs to be in so that you don't get sick and you don't get, viruses and all this other stuff. So using the oils as much as you can is going to keep you there. Oregano, however, if you are sick,
that will kill it.
Will kill it.
Even like your sister's gargled with that before when she's had a sore throat.
Oh yeah,
I've
given it to her, and
like she comes over now and wants it.
Yeah, she'll scream and she'll be so upset and she'll gargle with it and she'll say her lips sting and I wouldn't give it to Bennett.
No.
But Lindsay, I would, and she hates it. But I swear she'll say the next day that her throat's not red anymore. So if you've got something, oregano is a huge powerhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I like oregano. I've used it for many things.
Yeah.
Next is the Mac Daddy. We're back.
Sorry, guys. I kicked it.
I don't even know if we look
Sorry.
cute.
I kicked the table that our phone's on.
We're not famous, so we don't have like all this like ring with the lighting.
I know. Did it make you seasick?
Do you need
digestion? The Blair Witch? The Blair
Do you
Witch?
need digestion? The Blair Witch Project?
Remember that with the phone or the camera that was all moving?
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry.
So frankincense. Frankincense is that oil that's free this month that you would get with any orders that are 200 PV, which is a point value. So this is in the kit already automatically. So that is what's considered like the king of all oils is how they call it. Frankincense is a strong anti-inflammatory, anti-anxiety, great for wound care. You can take internally or place on the bottoms of the feet to increase immune function. A lot of these oils we place on the bottoms of the feet, or you're here to use on the bottoms of the feet because that's where the largest pores are the bottoms of our feet. So it'll get into your system a lot faster and go where it needs to go and do what it needs to do the fastest.
And we'll go over the 3 ways to use oils too.
Yeah. So you can mix with lavender and peppermint to treat a headache. And this is known to help repair damaged DNA because these oils are so small, the molecules, that it can actually penetrate into the DNA and do what it needs to do.
This can kill MRSA.
On guard.
Oh, on guard.
But I've heard, now I'm like going heck on you. I've heard that frankincense, applying 2 drops under the tongue or even ingesting it can help with like preventing cancer.
Keeping cancer away. Mm-hmm.
You know, or this isn't, I'm not trying to be like
I thought I
curing
read
things,
something though that said something about MRSA with frankincense too.
Oh, I'm sure. I believe it. Frankincense, if I were to only get one oil, that's probably the one I would get and use it all the time. So, so it's antiviral, antibacterial, anti-aging, can help with scarring, age spots, lots of things. Frankincense. And that one's the free oil this month that you would get if you were to get the larger kit. And it's already in the kit, so you'd get 2, which is awesome.
Yeah,
And,
normally
these things don't expire
it's
like forever.
$70 retail, I think, or $80 retail, and then $69 or $68 wholesale. So to get it free, you know, if you purchase that kit and you get it free, so you'll be having 2 bottles of frankincense.
Yep.
Which is awesome. Okay, what's next? Lemon? Lemon. This is a good one too. So lemon I use every day. I put in my water. Whenever you're ingesting oils also, use in glass or stainless steel because it does break down the plastic, which is what we want it to do, right? We want it to do that in our bodies and get rid of everything, flush out all the toxins, but it literally will do that to your plastic glass too. So it's like, why bother? Yeah. So this is a great detox for your body. This is great for cleaning. I add this to just straight coconut oil, like the Trader Joe's coconut oil, and use that on my wood furniture. I mean, this for cleaning, this for cooking. Bennett likes it in his water. I'll drop a drop in his stainless steel water bottle every day.
He asks for like grapefruit. That's so nice.
I know. He does. I mean, this too, this is good for sore throat. I did a drop of this in some honey in a spoon, and I had Bennett take that actually tonight before I went to bed. He wasn't too happy with me, but so yeah, lemon is.
I've washed my produce with it. My mom literally has gotten rid of probably all of her age spots, skin spots, by using lemon.
Really?
So the lemon, and she would use it with lemon and baking soda, and then she would even add frankincense after her spots were like going away.
I'm adding frankincense to my night cream at night.
Yeah, so you can add to your moisturizer to brighten the skin, your face. But my mom, I've literally seen the results on her, and it'll help soften and strengthen the your nails.
That's awesome. And the lemon and the lavender and peppermint are your allergy trio. Those are like huge, amazing allergy trio. So lemon is so good with lavender and peppermint for so many reasons. I
can go through lemon a lot.
That's what convinced Jeff Magnell to like oils with his allergies, my dad. And that's the other thing. It's like, this guy is a believer now. I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah.
The impossible has
the whole family's changed.
Possible.
So that's lemon.
And guys, again, these are just a few things.
You can literally Pinterest.
That's what I do.
We have books. There's so much that you can do. And you're not going to hurt yourself using these oils.
You can't.
So if you're like, what do I use for whatever situation you're in? Try something. What the oil is going to go where it needs to go. So, and you're not going to like overdose, or you're not going to hurt yourself.
I remember you telling me that when I started. The oils are smarter than we are.
Yeah.
So you can add an oil to the bottom of your feet, or to your arms, or to the back of your neck, or down your spine, and it will go where it needs to go. And
it's going to do the work for you, and you're going to see magic happen. Seriously. But oh my god, I got 10%.
Oh.
So next is On Guard. Hit low power.
Guys.
Hit low power.
What does that mean?
Because it's not going to waste so much energy. Hey. Okay, so On Guard, it's an immune builder. You can clean your house with it. You can add to water when you're mopping. You can add to your water when you're mopping. You can gargle, add your toothpaste. It's a disinfectant. On Guard is literally to help guard your immune system. Like, I rub this on the bottom of my daughter's feet all the time. Seriously, since school has started in September, she has not missed.
Yeah.
Or been sick.
Yeah, in a roller bottle, seriously, every day on the bottoms of your feet before, like, they're out the door.
And these oils, too, now, they sell them in already in a roller ball. doTERRA does, with the fractionated coconut oil, so it's ready to go, and you can put it in your purse or in your back pocket. But unGuard is also known to kill MRSA. A lot of hospitals are actually diffusing on their floors at hospitals because it's known to do that. So it's known to kill MRSA. It kills airborne bugs and viruses on contact, and you can diffuse to kill airborne pathogens.
I swear all teachers should
have that.
diffusing unGuard on your desk.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know.
I mean,
because then someone's going to say, my daughter can't, whatever.
I know, it's like, that would be amazing if teachers could diffuse unGuard. Teachers, if there's anybody out there, can you diffuse in your classroom? I feel like if you could, everybody would already be doing it. Or
if
do they?
If they even care to do it.
Yeah. Or do
they should.
Do some people.
I'm sure some do.
I think that's genius, if you're allowed to. That is genius.
Your phone's going to die on us.
I know my phone's going to die. Okay, Deep Blue. This is the little one.
So that one only is sold that way.
Yeah, this one comes in the little 5. This one has the big lid on it. Can you see how the lid's a little bit bigger on this one? So this one you're not going to want to ingest. This is a blend. Deep Blue, this is all things muscles, joints, working out, before you work out, after you work out. This will take over your icy hot. So a little bit, a few drops of this and some fractionated coconut oil, which we keep saying is a carrier oil. If you're not familiar, pretty much what it is to not so much dilute. I mean, it does dilute it, but it doesn't make the oil work any less. What it really does is it just spreads it.
Because otherwise you feel like you have to keep putting more oil, which you don't want to waste that.
You can catch more of a surface area with it. So instead of dropping it, you know how oil dries up real quick? The coconut oil will help it just kind of spread. So this and a little bit of coconut oil on your back if you wake up in the morning. I've been waking up with such a sore neck, and I haven't been using this. But a little bit of this comes, we have in a rub too, which is great. But in this kit, you do get this. So this with some fractionated coconut oil is amazing. Yeah, joint issues, arms, muscles, stiff neck.
Growing pains, cramps.
Growing pains on
migraines.
The kids.
This literally has worked for migraines.
Okay to use on the kids, okay, and great to use for pregnant women. I've heard it changed people's lives.
Yeah,
I didn't know oils.
Other videos we'll have to do on like pregnancy oils and stuff.
Yeah, breastfeeding and stuff.
Our last of the 10 is peppermint. So I use peppermint a lot. Peppermint can be used, you can do it as a tea. You can just drop one drop into a glass of hot water and have a peppermint tea. This is what I use for fevers. For headaches you can use.
Wait, real quick, sorry, not to interrupt. Go back to the tea. 1 drop of peppermint is equivalent to 26 cups of tea.
Yeah, so that's how strong
like
these oils are.
That's how potent and strong it is.
Headaches. Peppermint is also one of the 3 that'll help with allergies. It's a breath freshener. You can help with it's an instant tooth relief because it acts as a natural pain relief.
Not just your tooth, anywhere.
Anywhere, yeah. So peppermint, there's so many different ways you can use it, but peppermint.
Peppermint is probably my number 1 for headaches too. Real quick, like one of these things, and it works so much quicker than a Tylenol or an Advil.
Yeah.
Or an Aleve.
And you can have these in your purse. Like you can make the roller balls. And like I said already, doTERRA sells most of these oils already made in a roller ball with a fraction of coconut oil, ready to go to be taken with you.
Yeah. Super handy.
So all the oils can be used 3 different ways, whether that's aromatically, cupping it into your hand and breathing it in, using a diffuser.
Which this diffuser is so easy to use, which comes with this set. You fill up to this red dot. You see that red dot in there? You fill the water up to the red dot. And then for any rooms for, what kind, do you know what the feet is on this or what the dimensions are? I don't know what the dimensions are, but
it'll fill up the room.
About 6 drops of oil is really all you need. And then you just drop it into the water, put the lid on it, and then you have this button here. Yeah, it plugs in the back. And then it's good for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 4 hours. And then there's also a cute little white light. This white top, this dome kind of lights up a soft light.
You can turn it off.
Yeah, you don't have to use it, but it's good for a little nightlight for the kids. I actually keep this one in my bathroom, so it's kind of nice.
I know that one's nice in your bathroom. So you can do it aromatically. You can ingest these oils with empty veggie capsules, and some of these oils are even sold in capsule form too. And then you can apply it topically, whether that's on your chest, anywhere that your ailment is, your head and your temples, the bottoms of the feet where it's going to work the fastest. These can definitely be used on babies, and there's charts online and anywhere if you're be interested, we can help you too.
There are some that say not to use for pregnant women though.
Oh yeah.
So we will do a video on that. There are some oils that you do want to stay away from when you're pregnant, breastfeeding. Are there any for babies that you want to stay away from? I don't think you'd want to use oregano.
No, you wouldn't use oregano.
So there's some stuff that you wouldn't.
Instead of oregano, you would use like frankincense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's definitely ratios on how much oil to use with how much coconut oil for a baby and so forth. And some other ways that we like to use these oils, on my carpets, which is only in my bedroom, and then on my rugs, you can do baking soda with whatever smell that you like, lemon, purify, lime, like there's so many different oils, On Guard, and you pour some oil in there, and then you sift it onto your carpets and your rugs, let it sit like a carpet cleaner, like a, those carpet, what is it called?
Like carpet.
And then you just vacuum, and then your house smells. So, carpet powder.
Yeah, that's called something. Carpet freshener?
Yeah.
That way. Yeah.
You can pour an oil of your favorite smell onto a cotton ball and put behind the toilet for like a freshener.
I throw in the bottom of my trash can before I put the liner in. I have a cotton ball. I put a couple drops of melaleuca. And Brett, for like months, has been like, I've been wondering what that smell was because I picked it up one time and threw it away after
oh my
gosh, change it.
That's
and
hilarious.
he's like, what is that? And he goes, and I go, it's the cotton ball. I go, I've been putting melaleuca on it. He goes, every time I take the trash out, I'm wondering what that smell is. It's a good smell. But
no, yeah, he just didn't know where it came from. You can do a bath or sink scrub by doing half cup of baking soda, half cup of vinegar, 5 drops of either bergamot or lime, and you can use it as a scrub for your bathtub or your sink. 3 drops of lemon and melaleuca with warm water in a spray bottle, and a glass water can be a countertop disinfectant. So there's so many different ways to use these oils. I mean, we can be on here all night talking about it.
And you can get all these tools that we use on Amazon, or there's shareoils.com is a great website where you can get the roller balls. You can get the little tiny vials.
So you can
get
purchase
glass spray bottles to make these sprays that I put like Bennett's Life Mist or Life Spray on, or linen spray. You know, always want to put things in glass.
Hand sanitizer you can make. Yeah. So yeah, they sell them in 10. This is a 10 ml glass bottle, and then they have 5 ml. So then you pour and put in however much oil you want plus the coconut oil, and then you close it down. There's a lid, and you can label it with whatever it is, so you can have it on the go. And then we also have like these little vials, and that's how we do our samples and how we give to people that come over that want a little something.
Yeah, super
but
handy.
We get our coconut oil on Amazon, like a bigger bottle because we go through it so much. So as long as it's a fractionated coconut oil and it's pure, there's so many different brands.
And what fractionated is, if you're not familiar, other than the regular coconut oil that you find at Trader Joe's, is the hard. It's just the liquid part. So if you were to melt the coconut oil, the hard stuff floats on the top, and then the other stuff, it's on top. Yeah, there you go. This is just the liquid part. So it gets cold, it doesn't harden up, so it always stays in liquid form. That's the only reason it's called fractionated.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to harden up, obviously.
So there's so many different things to do. I even clean my makeup brushes. I disinfect them with, I make my own disinfectant spray to clean my brushes, like a sanitizer. Well, because that's what I do for a living, so I have to clean. So you can do vodka, witch hazel, and then I put melaleuca and wild orange, but you can do any, something that's going to help to disinfect and clean. But, so that's in a glass spray, and you can literally disinfect your brushes in between uses.
You need to teach me how to do that.
I will. We'll make you one. So another fun thing that we wanted to show you, we don't want to keep you up all night. I mean, we could talk all night. We're talkers. Is something that you can do for the holidays. That's really cute that Lauren and I did. Is this cute little mason jar that has a little rosemary leaf on it. But what's inside is shower, what are they called? Like
a
shower gel, like
tablet,
shower
a shower
tablets.
fizz. So it's equivalent to the bath bomb. Everybody knows what the bath bomb is, the big circular things that fizz when you throw it in the bath. Well, not everybody has time for a bath every day.
Or not everyone has a bathtub.
Yeah. And so these are just equivalent to it, and you take one of these tablets and you just throw it away from the water. You don't want it in the water because it'll just dissolve and go away real quick. So where it doesn't get too wet, but with the hot, steamy air, with the essential oils, any mix that you want. This mix we did lavender and rosemary, and we actually put lavender and rosemary little pieces in there with it, and then tied a little sprig to it.
You can put a cute little tag and give it to like anybody.
Like at Michael's, little brown tags that, just a little something, or colored ribbons, something would be really
cute. And this is so easy to make. Literally, it's just baking soda and water, and then whatever essential oils you want. And you don't have to put the petals from the rosemary or the lavender. She has that, and we just did it for fun and because it's cute. So,
and you can add like a natural food coloring too. If you do use a food coloring, make sure it's a natural food coloring. So a light purple would have been cute with this, or a green for rosemary. I tend to just like the natural color myself, but
so it's even a fun little thing to do with the kids, and they can give them to like their auntie or like their teacher, that person that you feel like it's so hard to shop for, you don't know what to get. Everyone takes a shower, everyone has a shower, and everybody will enjoy this. So if we have time, we're going to do this. Will we have time? What are you talking about?
Let's do it quick. Well, the only thing that we don't is my phone's going to die.
So if Lauren's phone dies,
if my phone dies, it's been wonderful chatting with
come
you all.
follow me, Nora Frisley. So we're quick. We'll do it. So I have this mold that I got at Michael's. You can use any silicone mold. So and there's so many recipes on
cake
Pinterest.
Pop molds. If any moms out there have done cake pops for parties or anything, cake pop molds would be cute too. But I kind of like these because they sit on the shower floor easily because they're flat.
Yeah. But there are cute like little.
These are so easy.
This is so easy. Like you can do it with the kids. It's so easy.
Like I forgot. I felt like we missed a step.
And something that my mom said that was such a smart idea.
Yes.
You can put this in your
washing machine.
Washing machine when you're washing your clothes.
Washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, washing machine.
In your washer.
Yes.
Because it's baking soda and water, and then whatever smell you make it with.
And
so many different things you can do.
Okay.
So
a cup of
what this
baking soda.
is a cup of baking soda. Now we're like a cooking show.
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
Oh my god, a cooking show?
Oh my god, I would be in heaven.
Okay. So 1 cup of water and 5 tablespoons. 1 cup of water. 1 cup of baking soda and 5 tablespoons of water is all you need. And for each tablespoon that you put in, you want to start mixing it to start like getting it around.
Start with like 3 or 4, but you don't want it to get really soggy. You want it to be kind of clumpy. Yeah,
oh my gosh, people are like going to bed already. They're like over us in this cooking show.
No, this is how easy it is.
No, it's that easy that we're doing it live.
And it smells good, and I don't know why. Oh, it's from these. I'm like, why does it smell good?
Because we already pre-made
it. What do
it.
you want to add? What should we add?
So what flavor should we do? Anybody on here? And is anyone watching us, or am I literally just like going to wake up my daughter for no reason because I'm screaming right now?
Oh my god, if she wakes up.
We're going to ask her what flavor she wants because no one else is talking to us.
No. So like lavender.
Well, we've done lavender.
Okay. You want to do
oh my god, should we do purify and then we can have them for the
let's just do something that's here.
Oh yeah, done.
How about
look, it's already there. It's already in the consistency that we would want, you guys.
It's already here. I know. How
Hi,
about
Christy.
You've got someone that's like with a stuffy nose. It's like super sick season right now. However, you could always use On Guard right now because it is flu season. But
Breathe
say
is
you
good
have
to
a
put in the
stuffy
shower.
one at home right now. You know, so this is good. Breathe has all kinds of amazing things. If I had my glasses on right now, I'd
eucalyptus, peppermint.
Eucalyptus is a great one too. I do like eucalyptus.
So it's now I've mixed it up. Kind of hard to tell, but it's in this consistency where like now you can like mold it.
Like you can pick it up and squeeze it.
Yeah.
Like this.
So let's put 10 drops. We're putting drops in now, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So just breathe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because there's a lot of stuff in breathe.
Okay. So then we just mix it up one more time.
Actually, we can just put a couple on. We don't have to put, like, fill them all up. But I think when we did what did this make?
12.
12?
No, 10.
10.
I
Okay.
made 10 of these little molds. So I'm just putting it into the mold,
And pack it
and
down.
then I'm packing it, and there's still a little room to like put a little bit more in there to like really just
Pack it on.
pack it in, pack it up, pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin.
And
I
then,
know that song.
this one seems a little bit wetter than yesterday.
Probably can put a little bit more baking soda.
That's okay.
So now it's in the mold,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you just, this 1 cup and 5 tablespoons of water, 1 cup of baking soda and 5 tablespoons of water, filled up 10 of these cubes.
Yeah.
So you could just make another batch to like fill them up.
Yeah.
And
And then when you're done, you just literally leave this on the counter for 12 hours. You don't want to touch it. I was
Overnight.
so excited and kept touching it and kept breaking all over me.
Oh my God.
But 12 hours, for real, it's like 12 hours on the countertop, and it'll get hard. And then when you take them out, I mean, they're
pop
not
out.
going to be as hard as plastic, so you do want to be ginger with them. But they're hard enough where you can, yeah, I mean,
I'm holding it right
yeah. And then you just put it on the bottom of your shower. Again, like I said, away from the water, because the second the water hits it, it'll just dissolve.
Which
and
is
go
fine,
away,
but
which is fine.
it'll last longer if you
But if you put it up kind of, you know, on the side of the shower where the steam just gets it, it's really nice. And then if you find too that you want to add more, you know, depending on if you like more of a scent or not, once they're dry even, we added a couple of drops too.
And baking soda
super versatile.
is good for like cleaning your bathtub and your sinks, like we mentioned. So now it's on your ground, you can just and now you're like cleaning the bathtub too. So
Yeah.
anyhow, that's it.
That's a fun little DIY that we did.
So we just wanted to show how easy it is. What?
My phone died.
Her phone died. But we were done.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
worked
good.
out perfectly.
That's
Unless
it.
it doesn't save.
Oh, should I go charge it?
No, I think it's too late.
No, you can use my video.
No, I know. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
We're like
We've done this before.
amateurs.
You
like
would think
you would
that
think we know what we're
I
doing
would
here.
know this.
Whatever.
I know.
We need to get going.
Anyways,
All right, guys. Well, have a good night. If you guys have any questions, you know how to get a hold of us.
yes,
All friends on
definitely.
here.
Yeah.
Hope you
message
guys
us.
like this.
If you're interested, this frankincense deal too only lasts till the end of December. So if you're interested in getting started and you want to get your kit and that free bottle of frankincense, make sure that you do it by before the end of the month.
Yep. That's it.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Have a good night.
We're going to finish this wine and clean up. Bye.
Bye.